Yo, you tuned in to Producer Post Radio. Fleet DJs taking over your speakers. Where the producers run the city. And every beat drops heavy. Let's get it. Hey! 808 heartbeat, booth sound surgical. Pushing out packs like the kicks pharmaceutical. Cuts feel vertical. Fleet got the city on lock, that's empirical. Loops from the crate, watch me flip it to a miracle. Synth line dripping, vibe pure spiritual. Radio wave shake blocks when the snare knock. Producer post run the game, we don't share slots.
Welcome to the Fleet Producer Post Radio Show. I am the standing host tonight, your one and only DJ P Money, and we have on the hot seat our brother, the God himself, Biggz. What's poppin', God?
Good, brother. What's going on?
Look, man, I tell you all the time, every day above ground is a great day, and above water is good too.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm all wise and civilized.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is. So, we got you on the hot seat tonight, brother.
Let's go.
What if I told you that somebody would have given you a chance to produce the Light Years out? What would your response have been?
If you would have told me that I would have had the opportunity to do this.
What if I told you that you had the opportunity to do it?
Well, I don't know how to answer that because I did it. But if I hadn't done it and you was giving me the opportunity, I would feel like it's an honor. It would be an honor only because I love Nas and I do love Primo.
Okay. What was it that made you decide that you wanted to tackle this?
Well, to be honest, listening to the album, I listened to the album from top to bottom.
Right.
And again, I'm going to say it. I'm a Primo fan. I love Primo. No disrespect to Primo, but I just feel like Primo did not get in his bag when it came to this particular album. Some of the music, I wanted to appreciate what Nas delivers and his vocal delivery and couldn't because I couldn't get past the music. Like I was listening to it, and I hear that people were talking the purist thing. I'm a purist, but I'm not delusional. And if it don't sound good and it's not appealing, you can't tell me that you listened to it 30 times and it grew on you. We're talking about Nas and Primo, so that should never be the case. It shouldn't have to grow on you. It should be, to me, an instant classic like Illmatic or anything else Nas has done.
Now, you being a producer and having worked with people before, do you really think that was a Primo issue or was it an artist issue?
Well, I think it's a collective because they decided to do it together. And granted, I get your perspective where Nas may have picked the beats and picked what he wanted. But, Primo should have gave him a better selection to listen to.
Got you.
Don't just play him anything or every. Like if I'm playing for Nas, I'm not playing everything. I'm only going top shelf. You know what I mean? And I get it with MCs, because me being an MC as well, you never know what you may like, what might stand out to you, what might talk to you, and what, so I get that part of it. But again, on a scale of 1 to 10, I thought that project on a whole, like it had its moments, but I would have gave him maybe a strong 6.5, 7. It wasn't, and for them two caliber of people, I mean, to me, they always do at least 9, 10s. And I didn't get that.
Okay. All right. So what was that moment for you when you said, you know what? I'm gonna attack these 15 tracks?
The moment came when I heard cryptocurrency. the cryptocurrency song he did, I was like, this beat is nuts. And then I was looking at, and let me say this because this added into it. I was on Facebook and other platforms, and the sentiment was the same from a lot of people that I deal with. They were like, yo, I don't like it. And they were saying it in a way where people trying to say that I'm supposed to like it, but they didn't like the album either. So, you know, I went on my little, I didn't go on a rant, but I made my little comment, and a producer that we both know in common or have in common, jumped out there and was like, do you think you can do better? Now, I had already had it in my mind I was going to do it. But when he said it, I knew I was in the right frame of thought. But when he said it, it put the battery in, like, you know what? Even if I don't do it now, I'm gonna do it. And I have, you know, I'm like one of those Dr. Dre type people. I like to sit on the music, get it right, listen to it again. This is one of those projects, man. I started on Friday and was done by that following Friday.
Wow, 15 tracks in a week.
In a week, I was done.
That's dope. That's dope. Well, I mean, I've listened to it. I'm not gonna give enough feedback on it. I'm gonna work on it each track at a time. So, brother, let's get these people what they waiting for.
Let's go. I'm Bill Biggz in the building, representing that Fleet Producer Division. And this is the project What If with me, DJ Justyn Tyme. Shout out to DJ Justyn Tyme, helping me make this possible. And yeah, this is What If, my version or reimagination of the Nas Primo album Light Years. Let's get into it.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm frontin' on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this bitch deep, chain with some sick feet, corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV, I'm holding big heat, soloist, vocalist, maestro, this fish grease, recipes, polo, he see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E, me and Preem, this history, young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas, always playing some gangsta, who is there, they gon' say nah, look at us now, De La Mare, Ghost and Rick, big up Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live, martyrs if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, project trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life, I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. Already classic before you heard it. The spoiler was on my feature verses. I lined it up kinda perfect and then I hurled it. Rhymes in my mind's like pearls and oysters. Boss of bosses, Morpheus on my bullshit. The illest style right here. Till I got white hair, getting foul type stares. We ahead light years. We come out, the shift starts. So let the fifth spark. Turn the light switch off. Drive a block, switch cars. Toss a face mask and gloves. Damn, I just caught a buzz. Pulled another hit on the beat. Guess who the victim was? Guess who get reconfigured? The whole industry does. Premier, you my nigga, because we became the men our mothers prayed for. Maybe even exceeded their expectations, or maybe they always knew while tying up our baby shoes what was waiting that brood and the souls of a chosen few. This ain't just talk, it's true. What a life, I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. My life is real.
So let me say this. To be the first track out the gate, and this be your interpretation of What If. This track was bananas, brother.
Thank you, sir.
This sounds like this should have been that first track on that project.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I gotta get that one to you. This one is, I mean, everything. Sonically, it fit. Melody, it fit. Everything just it was a perfect marriage.
Appreciate that. And I learned that from you. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, that was look, I was speechless when I heard it. And I listened to this while I was at work. And I don't really listen to music while I'm at work. But this one here, after I heard this first track, I listened to this first track here in the crib. And I was like, nah, I gotta hear the rest of this. I gotta hear where this dude went. So kudos to you, brother. What was the feeling that you had? What made you go in that direction for this track?
It kind of set the tone. So the first part of that process was to find the drums that would complement Nas's voice. So each track, I always started with the drums, because if the drums ain't right with his voice, it don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the process of doing that, I didn't want the album jumping all over the place, like going from one soul or to like a super hard boom back. Well, I wanted it all to be conducive with each other. So my mind, and then what he was saying also, it all tied in. Like I was looking for melodies, and mind you, I was just going through different types of samples. I didn't land on a sample or pick a sample first and was like, that's it. It was listen to it, then I'm listening to what he's saying, and then I'm like, nah, that one ain't, that don't feel right. Don't feel right. And then when I found that one, and then that it was the What a Life. Ding, 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 ding. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's it. That's it. And then the rest is fell right into place.
All right, let's get into this second track.
Let's do it.
Get ready. Yo, Prim, give me that turnaround. Yeah, that's it. Jesus, the king out of Queensbridge. At ease us with your lyrical thesis. Me just chillin', buildings, high ceilings, billions of my vision. Please, I'm from the P's. VVS on freeze, VSOP's trees. Esco Pablo, silked out in Cabo. The prettiest, high tech like NVIDIA. Just that smart, I know a little about a lot. When you come from less, you learn particular plots. From whipping a pot, checking in on parlays or parfaits, how my day start. We on player shit. Dinner's caught, we leaving big tips. I taught some of y'all how to eat, but I won't trip. Taught some of y'all how to dress, but some of y'all still a mess. Serial investor, serial killer threat. Turn ether to Ethereum, y'all wanna bet? I got a crypto key, it come with a password. Then I flip that key to digital cash word. But then I get bored of that, it's too small, I'm off of that. Cigars in the roof now, Midtown where the office at. Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface. Made that nigga his chips. Yeah. I lay criminal lines down over more base. The boom, the bip, the boom, bip. Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface. Pay that nigga his chips. Yeah. I lay down digital lines over more base. Think
It's a shame these kids ain't see no freakniks. DC Howard homecomings and wild weekends. Youngsters said when I'm grown I'm coming. Then got grown, start clubbing and doing drugs. We wasn't. When I was young I only wanted more wet. I only saw the next 10 minutes. ADHD I guess. Things unchanged. Now I wanna add an extra zero. Be the hood hero. Turbo Maybach V12 goes 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds. We move no less than 4 weapons. Pow, pow. This ain't no contract killers. This ain't the drug trade. No chainsaws, cocaine wars, no blood stains. I'm from the block with a chain. This a new blockchain. But my portfolio is many things. From quantum computing to biotech, cause it's life improving. Degradable plastic trash removing. And when the market is down, it's like a hustle when no coke is around. Your palms itch when opportunities found. It's Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Hey, that nigga his chips. Yeah.
I lay criminal lines down over more base. Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Hey, that nigga his chips. Yeah.
I lay down digital lines over more base.
You can't tell me that the process for this track was just that easy.
It was just that easy. And mind you, that's one of my favorite songs. That's the cryptocurrency song.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't listen to it on the original, and I didn't appreciate it. Once I did the beat to it, I was able to hear what he was saying and soak it in. And I'm not, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that other beat that Primo had to it, it didn't make sense to me to what he was. Now I'm able to appreciate the jewels, and I can tell you what the record is about because I'm not distracted by the noise that, was behind it at the first go round.
Okay. All right. But yeah, this one here too. This one is.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, this is top notch, bro. This you really got into this project. You did. And I ain't gonna hold the people no longer.
Yo, Preem, play me that Billy Joel joint.
Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood.
Breeze on the
Some
breeze
like
on
to
the breeze.
Miami Beach or to Hollywood. I'm in a new.
We are Fleet Producers.
I'm in a New York state of mind.
Steel toe, construct walk, Nike shorts, at night in court. Stress and cut your life short. I'm from egg rolls and duck sauce, where the feds rolled on Duck Short. City Island and say less. Plenty talented kids, stay blessed, gamble and make bets. Throw on some DMX, it's words they live in all of us. Some get deported, some die young, but it's all a rush. On part 2, I left you with 2 of my friends, and now our goals is that our sons don't end in juvenile pens. Rikers should be closed, NBC the beacon, where ice if you real, or they rob you upon your piecing. If you was locked down for a while, it's a different place now. They building hotels where it once was a devil's playground. Michelin stars cool, but the streets is cooking that beef stew, that chopped cheese too. Screwface how we smile. They want us gone, but that's fine, cause we really outside for now and all time. That New York state of mind. Part 3, 3 times for NYC.
Have a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood.
What a city.
I'm taking a band.
Knicks,
On the Hudson
Mets,
River line.
Yanks, Jets, Nets, Giants, Islanders, Rangers, the world. And we got fit, jumping up, hitting pull-ups and dips, or scalpelings, potholes still be hard in our whips. never-ending nightlife, supermodels events, some art galleries. I can name some clubs that no longer exist. The limelight, the tunnel, in the Palladium. All night we stayed in them fly, wave in the sky. View was made it and why. They wouldn't trade it to the day that you die. The most hated, and I think we know why. Now, rappers we know as legends, drift and float to heaven. Some are living and present. Day I miss 87. And Queens was a teen then, a kid with a chain, holding a pen and wrote pain. We'll never see this again. So I let rain replace the peepholes. I'm suited in boutique clothes. We're just inclined to defeat foes. The 5 boroughs where real life is defined. Y'all know the time when I'm in a New York state of mind. Opposition teams walking the garden, mockingly rocking Timbs and the Nas teeth. They only trolling, and that's fine, cause we outside for the 3rd time. That New York state of mind. Wipe your feet when you step in my house, though.
I'm in a New York state of mind.
Let them know.
State of mind.
Yeah. Your state of mind. 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 Your state of mind.
If this didn't make the project, I wouldn't know who to be mad at. And what I mean by that is this is another one that sounds like it really belongs. So if this was offered up as a track for the project and it wasn't accepted, I'll have some serious questions.
Now, let me add on to what you're saying. The thing with this particular track, I had a lot of fun with this track because I love chopping. And that ain't the first time I've chopped that sample before. But when I heard the way Primo chopped it, again, he took different pieces that I was like, that kind of, it's not that when you hear that record, you hear certain notes and certain tones. I didn't want to take it direct, so I chopped it in a way where it wasn't direct, but it kept the essence of the original melody, which is what I was looking for Primo to do, and he didn't.
Well, you succeeded, my brother.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And let's get to the next one.
Let's go.
Okay, we gotta go deep, deep, deep to the underground.
Take every breath out of my body if I don't stay real. For life, yeah. Turn it up, turn it up, yeah. Welcome to the underground. That basement life, way underneath the earth. Dig up dirt, termites and baby mice. Scattering below the surface. We deep in the soil, we jackhammering to the core of it all. Avoiding the laws, outside the corner stores with the raw. Take me back again, before ice around me. On stage performing while they fighting around me. Later somebody gun pop, the good old days. We from the streets, making plays, either you grind or you incomplete. Open the year 86, Lafitte. For the time that the team was confined to 4 walls, and now we meet. How about it for the real? Now I can fly to Saudi, doing deals, coming back, whole fam shout with his souvenirs. If my kids are Nepo babies, it was destined, and they blessed, let them go crazy. Healing is important. Living if you talking, children get the short end of the stick, let's make better choices. And everything costs, there's a price just to breathe. Everything gets taxed, nothing in life's free. So ain't nobody stealing my peace, I'm still a beast. If I gotta put a piece in somebody, grill and release. Figurative speech, picture me a civilian back in heat. Back in the days, ways, immature, naivete. By the tender age of 12, around some men who made it through situations that was inhumane. Eating 12-course dinners, look how the menu changed. But the men ain't changed, yeah. Welcome to the underground.
Coming straight from
carrot, go to war addict, manic, way beyond boss status. I need a room with the walls battered about mine. Cops used to pat us down, old straps we got passed down. From old legends, let us hold their weapons. They saw in us the coldness that was in their essence. Hear the street confessions. If you kill a legend, now you a legend. The one who take out a legend, he next to be a legend. Allegedly, enamored, feel it. I channel through the annals of the life of Ali, my spirit animal. Fearless, ice grill your camera crew. Epitomize, personify an open letter to multiple golden errors that ended. I go forever. Official tissue, life changer, masterpiece theater. Fucking candy ass Grammy grabs. I open fire like Panthers behind sandbags. With my comrades, onslaught. Turn you corny niggas to cornstarch. I lead and you just go with it. The one who clashed with the whole system since I entered the scene. I just roll different. Now they code switching, they soul missing. A Catholic piece appears in your mirror. Y'all away to Prima Nas like it's detox. Forget the drum machine with Prim could just do the beatbox. I bang on the top of a table, lit his house key knock. And I can freestyle, they can't see Nas. Welcome to the underground.
Yes.
What was the thought process for this?
One, we got underground sauce. So I wanted something. I plan on snatching some of that for our tagline. So I just wanted that one to be soulful and I wanted the hook to complement his vocals so I could bring out a little bit more, and it just didn't sound like he was rhyming. So it sounded like he had a duo. You know what I mean? Like the old R&B hip hop shit where you Mary J and Method Man type of thing.
It was dope, bro. It was dope. You did it. You did it. You 4 for 4 right now.
Let's go.
4 for 4. What's your ultimate goal with this project?
Well, one, I just want the people to hear it and give the people an option to the original. Here's an option. Here's a Bill Biggz version. And this is, to me, it's for the people. It's for promotional use only.
Okay.
If it gets in the proper hands, great, and they want to work, I'm all for it. But or if people want to like the beats and they want to rock, I'm all for that too. But this particular project this was for the people. I did this just for the people, like for the ones who love Nas and was disappointed in that particular project. I felt like, here, let me give you this, and you can listen to it. And from the email blast that I put out, like people was hitting me up, like, yo, let me get a copy. Let me get a copy. Here. And as soon as I wasn't halfway through and my phone was dinging back, yo, this is fire. This is dope. Yo, you killed this. And they started naming the ones that they like. And I'm like, okay. Then I did. That right there was enough. And then, just the feedback from everybody, that was the reward. So I just want the people to be happy and enjoy Nas and Primo like I would.
Very well put, my brother. Very well put. And with that said, we go to number 5.
And how do you feel about the music business now in general right now in comparison to before, when you first started?
Well, there's much more respect. They respect it as an art form now.
What were the feelings back then when you first started?
Bigger music.
I don't give a goddamn. It's Nas.
Murderous material made by madman.
I don't give a goddamn. It's Nas.
Murderous material made by madman.
cop acres. I do this for thinkers. Salute the Sasha Jenkins. A door knocker, fly ladies, Gucci link gangsters, and rappers that use one producer. You know that Metro boom in the future. We still don't trust you. Didn't start it, but I boosted it. Figured I'd bring it back. Since multiple hit makers on one album, I introduced it. In fact, everything in my head make bread. I made hip-hop and symphony shows start to spread. But still nothing is sweet, you can tell by just bumping this beat. Still nasty since 91, nothing competes. Before Snoop, before Woo, before Big, there was this young kid with small dreads from the bridge. It's Nas. Preem, how many times I gotta tell him? I don't give a goddamn. It's Nas. Preem, how many times we gotta tell him?
Murderous material made by a madman.
It be tradition, hate they wishing on me. They try to switch the story, so they don't look like a bitch in the story. It's my life, not a third party witnessing story. Somebody heard something different, distorted version of the truth. It's murder in the booth. Word to Lorenzo, Herb, the bin swerve. Got ink on the sheets, the wings from an angel swings. What's beef, rest in peace, stack of cheeks, queens. Flyest ever, Russian diamonds in the tire sweaters. Indian gold with the highest of betters. The winner's circle, I remember the win was respected. And we champion for those who had came and collected. For my G's with that money cologne, bring honeys home. I made smashes with poke and tone. They used to harass me, when you gon' get up with Primo and Zone. Almost 30 years, people won't leave us alone, and I'm grateful. Middle fingers up to the hateful. I don't give a goddamn. It's Nas. Preem, how many times we gotta tell him?
Murderous material made by a madman.
Follow the leader like Ian R, let's get him. I don't give a goddamn. It's Nas. Preem, how many times we gotta tell him?
Murderous material made by a madman.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, when I don't think people really paid attention, the way that y'all was still able to preserve Primo's cuts.
Right.
This shit sounds like you were right there in the studio with them.
Right. And again, that's one of those tools. I ain't gonna give it away, but that's one of those things that I picked up from you that, you know, if you do a certain way, you don't have to do certain things. And if it falls though like that, and you ain't got to do certain things, then you and yeah. So I'm not to talk in riddles, but yeah.
It's not a riddle. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
And it worked.
It worked.
Every little bit worked, bro.
It felt meant to be, like everything was just, And then, you know, Just was hitting me back like, yo, Bill, I really don't have to do too much. I just got just the thing here. He's like, yo, you really on your shit. So I'm like, okay. And coming from him, you know, that's
saying something.
Right. So that was making me feel even more confident. And then on top of that, a lot of people was sitting there saying, I want to see how you're going to do it inside of an MPC. All of that was done in the MPC. So there you have it.
You hate if you want to.
Hate if you want. All done in the MPC.
Hate if you want to. Here we go. This is one of my favorites right here.
I remember the first time I made a beat, I had a cassette player in my grandma's crib. I didn't have all, you know, the extravagant equipment. You know, this is back in the late 80s. And I used to listen to music on the radio that I liked, you know, particularly old school, like 70s. And I would record it. And then after I recorded a certain part that I liked, I would record, loop until it just became one beat. And, you know, that was the beginning of me making beats. Record, loop, record, loop, record, loop, record, loop, record, loop.
It's a drive-in movie, no roofs on a bunch of Benzes. Let's try to reimagine the passion when I got in this. A Panasonic with the tape recorder, trying to level the treble and bass in order. The station sound distorted. I moved the dial to improve the sound. Years later, got a Sony stereo system, no comparison with the boombox. My living room knocks. My nigga Mayo next door, he banging on the wall, told us to stop. Take me back. Drugs and money with cruddy, lung smoking, fiends in the hallway bummy. Just finished the OE music saving our lives. Just listening, getting fried to underrated MCs, spraying something to hide the aroma. Still in my mom's crib, is young and lazy. Quit school cause I needed fly shit, the fiends were patient. Not trying to be locked on a big Queen's crazy. Guess jeans and polo jacket, just in the crib causing all this racket. Always knew I was the verbal assassin, submerged in a very dirty world but only was half in. That's when I had an epiphany, came with last on the symphony. If I could set a posse cut off, that'd be my entry. Picking up the stereos, remote control quickly. Ron G's in the cassette deck, rocking the shit, G a surprise. I open up, bombshell in my mind tells me I could hook a beat up for myself to rhyme. My mom's hall closet and boxes, all kind of shit. Johnny Taylor records and some good Grover Washingtons I'm locking in. Grab a piece of vinyl, drop the needle at the top, listen for a beat to rock. 90-minute tape, I got enough time. Play it one time, 4 bars, press record, then press pause, then restart, record, loop, repeat. Do that by 20 times, yo, I made my first beat. Pause tape.
Pause tape, rewind it, record, loop. Record, loop,
Yeah,
That's one of my favorites.
let's go.
This one out of all of them seemed so effortless.
And that's exactly what it was. It's finding the right drums. That was the hardest part of it. The rest of it kind of fell right, and everything fell into place. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then after I've already had like 1 through such and such because I did them in order. It helped me build and stay in the pocket of the sound so that it would all still sound uniform.
Here we go.
Right.
Brother's favorite.
Writing my name in graffiti. Yes, indeedy, I wrote graffiti.
Right.
Writing my name in graffiti. Yes, indeedy, I wrote graffiti.
I'm hard to read like graffiti. Here's my Galactican citizenship card. Interplanetary mission, I've been discharged to hit y'all. No ancillary staff will assist me. I'm about to show you what that writer's list be. See, I'm a writer in rap form, but these are writers that bomb trains and subway platforms. Courageous, bravest, street creators. They synonymous with DJs, rappers, and breakers. Arms folded, jail poses, ill portraits. Foster kids mixed in with the ill fortune. Fat laces, back in the day, shit calligraphers. Tagging their names, putting their signatures in places. Courtyards, sports bars, landmarks, 10 clocks, jams in the park, they doing art. Big bubble letters all over the city. I see it up in high places, wonder how they did it. Admit it, I always wish that I could do the same. But now the mic is a marker, I'm tagging up names. Sometimes at night I would walk with a pen, with a marker, or even some chalk.
Writing my name in graffiti. Yes, indeedy, I wrote graffiti.
Sometimes at night I would walk with a pen, with a marker, or even some chalk.
Yes, indeedy, I wrote graffiti.
I'm hard to read like graffiti. Henry Shafant made Star Wars. A young K Slade tag was Dez. Go check it out, y'all. Zephyr got a Z sprayed on his back. Sleep out a train track in wild style. Straight outlaws. Zorro's Lee Quinonez. Shout to Saint, Blade, Ink, Sing, Cave, Crass, and Topaz. Shouting out Taki 183. Cornbread straight out of Philly. Phase 2 out of NYC. The mic is a marker, I'm tagging more names. Quick and Fuzz, the cool sphere out of Queens. Case 2, easy, Cap Ghost Germs. If you into art, you should be concerned. These are some of the kings of the craft. And it's some iconic queens I should add. Charmin, Claw, Lady Pink goes back. And Mad C, Germany's on the map. On the west, Slick Dream, Chaka and Hex. And international writers I can't forget. So let's salute the highly gifted Krylon mystics. This is homage to the ghetto hieroglyphics. Sometimes at night I would walk with a pen, with a marker, or even some chalk.
Writing my name in graffiti. Yes, indeedy, I wrote graffiti.
Sometimes at night I would walk with a pen, with a marker, or even some chalk.
Yes, indeedy, I wrote graffiti.
I'm hard to read like graffiti.
Shout out to TK, Costin Rebs, Bar 5, Peak, Reese, VE, Jesus says, 2 L's, Doze, PJ, Chino, Coco 144, Billy, Vinny, Flashbacks, JA, Ecstasy Crew, is all you, what you gotta do? Baby, 168, 1 up, can 2 bait, Cal first, we get it straight, can control, Futura, East Flow, on the run, Rocket and Suckers, Eli, Old Queens Boys, Mad Style King, most talked about, mob rules, for the rep, can't be stopped, for the rush, Dame, 3D stylograph, when the cops came, they ran away, then returned. Keep hearing crackers whack just burns into my mind. It's called vandalism, like a crime. They had intuition, cause getting bitch was a given. Not new to the system, when it's in you, it's like a religion. Fade was Fab Five Freddy, oh did I mention? Crack, sit, gears and poem. Sitting on the throne, it's Merc Gnome. And Scheme is the whiz and shame. Trap and Vulcan, Harlem Hall of Fame. Ice Itch, most famous for freight trains. The mic is a marker, I'm tagging up names. Dondi, Serve, Running Man, Wayne. Echo and Totem, Tame 1, Ace 1, Men 1, same old, that's Basquiat done. Big shout out the whole Tats crew gang. His scrapyard to rack up some new paint. Made you look another legendary crew. How ironic I made a song with that name in 02. Saint Smith, 2 brothers, 1 pass. FX crew, idea and stash. Risk, R-I-S-K, Coat, Revolt, Tracy 168, Dot, TC5 crew, Hard. Shot 147, it don't stop. And we all send blessings in these 2. To Lou 167 and rule. So let's salute the highly gifted Krylon mystics. This is homage to the ghetto hieroglyphics. To all the writers out there that's just getting started, just getting your name out there. Keep bombing.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites too. I think if I was redoing this, that same drum pattern would have been it, because anything else just wouldn't have given it that same feel. This is that purest feel.
There it is. Right.
This is that purest feel. So, homage to you, bro. I mean,
thank you.
We're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep it moving.
Let's go.
Yeah. Young Kings. It all starts. Humble beginnings. Young Kings. Young Kings. Yeah. Head on a swivel, loaded lead in a nickel. The devil holding a sickle, wanna sever your tissue. That's forever the issue, then candlelight of the visual. They say jail is both a rehab center and homeless shelter. And life and death is close as a tonic and seltzer. Never fold under pressure, give you my manifesto. Every man is a vessel, my son is my reflection. He from the highest heaven, I try not to possess him. Allow him to be tested. One day the words may come out the mouth of a reverend. By the power vested in me, loud at his wedding. Give flowers while you can smell them, I try to tell him. All the diamonds and foreigns, all the finest of garments. It's really how it ends and not how it started. Filthy rich scuba diving in your wealthy pockets. Louis Prada, but health is my most valuable stock tip. Y'all about to run things to my young kings. To my brothers with sons, let them run. To my brothers with sons, so fun. I pray y'all both share the most powerful bond. A little different from him and his mom. To my sisters with boys, the joy. To my sisters with boys, enjoy. Tell him stand tall, know he should go for it all.
Be the glorious king.
Plenty stuff I used to see, I often thought was an image of us. Getting off the city bus, all the memories rush. I used to look up at the crossing sign. A child would have grown up holding his arm while I was walking with my mom. I pointed at it, automatic. I saw it as a little boy who was the baddest. Like, don't let him run in traffic. I really thought the crossing sign was me and my mom. Like, who thought we was that important for a street sign? One year she told me that sign was for everybody. I'm like, we ain't everybody, now we special, mommy. Playing with toys, yo, she got us Atari. Those is Miss Ann's boys, Nasir and Jabari. Our youth was constantly fighting institutional racism in school. We questioned the bias, too little future lions. Haile Selassie's in training. Y chromosome, and no time they grown. Firstborn be like the mom, secondborn is usually like dad. Then you add the other siblings. Hold each other down cause love brings the world at your feet, my young kings. To my brothers with sons, let them run. To my brothers with sons, so fun. I pray y'all both share the most powerful bond. A little different from him and his mom. To my sisters with boys, the joy. To my sisters with boys, enjoy. Tell him stand tall, know he should go for it all.
Be the glorious king.
Perfect marriage.
Yes, sir.
Perfect marriage. Perfect beat for the story he was telling. Perfect tempo for this. This is perfect.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. And in the spirit of time, we're going to keep it moving.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yo, Black, it's time. Hey, yo, Black, it's time. Yeah. Time traveling. Hey, yo, Black, it's time. Yeah. Hey, yo, time flows through me. How many rhyme flows and lines can I recite with my eyes closed? Yo, let's shoot this movie smoothly. Listen to me. Let's take it to the past, long before the new me. I seen it when it first got tricky. Dipping through the city, whipping new cars to the herb spots for the sticky. I was the one by the tree in the GS3 with Biggz. Next thing you know, where the time go is gone quickly. Spin down the street back where I used to be. Stomping grounds, just touchdown in QB. It's known for balancing money. Saw a brother fresh home, he just walked down 20. I stepped out, I stretched out, I took a breath in, let a breath out. I don't flex, don't want clout, but what I do want to see is my brothers are winning. And all my people out there, cherish the time you give it. You know what time it is? The illest shit that ever happened. You know what time it is? You know what time it is? Time traveling. The illest shit that ever happened. I use every second as a weapon. Every minute keeps on slipping. Time is a construct of your limits. The Big Bang to now. Evolution to how little time mankind has really been around. A grown over 50 perspective. Is there an age limit to disc records, or may it just be a message? Kids are doing drive-bys, I'm looking like time flies, squeezing hammers, even when there's cameras up in the sky. Spark the lie with the double R I drive. Pretty thugs show no love, it's like when doves cry. Maybe I'm just too much of a smuggler, minded hustler, timeless. Couple hundred cover the knuckles with diamonds. Smell it on us from the blocks they was telling on us. Wore a vest in the summer sweating, they tried getting on us. Prayers, cause gangsters go to heaven and life's weighing on us. Premier, play the chorus, yeah. You know what time it is? The illest shit that ever happened. You know what time it is? Time, man. Time traveling. Hey, yo, Black, it's time.
That was a perfect. That was a perfect marriage. Sample, drums, the melody, sonically. That was perfect.
Thank you.
It was perfect. Man, that was perfect.
Biggz on the beat. We are Fleet Producers.
Yeah. This that one hand on the steering wheel music. Yeah. Let's go. And I said, just designing this rhyme is a fight against time. Every minute they wait to hear a true titans of crime. There's two types of villains that live in my mind. I find it as one killer with rhyme, the other dealing supplying garments of all kind, no more designer to wear, style more modest these years, honorable to compare. The guards ask go nasty nouns from Nasir. Since the sandbox came out of it, part of my ominous content, y'all should be scared. Birth certificate says Nasir, origin not clear, but what a great name to bear. My name is not as common as Muhammad or as popular or as praiseworthy, so I adopted a moniker. I'm Nasty Nas, I was destined to be here, and Grandmaster Cass's atmosphere to breathe Kumo D's air. This Esco here, I like that hip hop stuff, but come here, I whisper in your ear, I don't give a fuck. It sounds like it bothers you that I'm just that guy, just that fly. Nah, but I know that you hate me for rapping the tracks that sound like mafia movie scores, babe. That was your thing. You was getting that through the doors crazy, cause it didn't happen before me, sorry. You was talking Cristal first, yeah, that was all me. But I brought the blick to the church, I told you run it now. My jury box open, you hearing a humming sound. Not humble, not underground. Fuck your cigars and fedora hats, this is real rap. What could be better than that? The double R, the iciest jewels, cash rules, heavenly messenger, white gloves, white shoes. Man, that sound materialistic, rapping about how the rich live. Yo, that boom bap is too whack, that don't get you no bitches. Well, Nasty the type to rob you. Who you talking to? You, who? You. No one left in this room, just us. Fuck. Damn. Well, that was some great time shit. That was time for some words from the heart of Nasir. Yeah. I'm a father, philanthropist, film director, an author, tech impresario, resorts world, casino partner, a restaurateur. By the time you hear this song, I'll probably open up a whole new store. Get involved, I'm a mogul, massive with my moves, everything got appeal. I'll lead the way, I'm trying to see much more of us here. Even make our own cigars top tier. We do branding, expanding a 30-year career. I'm just scratching the surface. The next phase of Nasir, phase 4, the fourth dimension. The legacy's here, and other things I won't mention. I'm winning when I'm not even trending. Trailblazing, the message I'm sending. When you evolve into your true growth, they say you can't do both. Feed your soul and get money, I'm like two goats. So I'm guessing as long as it's knocking, we'll solve the problem. When it's cracking and rock at the bottom, then you got 'em.
Brother.
Yes, sir.
We 10 for 10.
I mean, I'm in it. I was in it.
I see.
I was in it.
I see that. You know, there's no hiding it. You did it. You did that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That shit is dope. That's dope. See, we go 11 for 11.
That's right.
So
Sound crazy right here.
yeah,
Immaculate.
sound like we opening new spots in Vegas.
It's been a minute, Esco.
Oh, indeed. Every time the right time.
Yeah, ladies, y'all invited.
Always, always. Ladies,
Let's get money now. Let's get money on
how
it.
much we talking?
Trying to diversify the portfolio.
What else, God?
Everything else.
Well, let's get to it.
Yeah.
My story, your story.
Weed, high war stories.
Kid fly raw stories.
I could cry more stories.
Fuck a orgy, touch her face, 2 mouths kissing on me. Fuck off me, can't fuck them all, that's too costly.
Saucy, sucker softly, awkwardly, finger fucking her cautiously. Talk to me, that's that joy brought thoughtfully.
The mature me, there's more to the story, glory.
Surely, switch sides for the lift vibe, the fish vibe.
It's them guys with their money up, diamonds jumping like Bobby with a Gumby cut. Choosing wisely high as the movie Friday, 100 blunts.
Pre-roll, never we fold. Fucking he hold, but me though. Had the piss Ozies out for my P.O.
We herbalists, raised by gangsters on streets that's murderous.
Work too much,
Taking vacations more, it worked for us.
thanks to us, is more fly living and less angel dust. Tangled up,
Up in the mountains, don't let them hang you up.
my story, your story.
Weed high war stories.
Get fly, raw stories.
Who could cry more stories?
Glasses tilt pour for me. Brownstone 4 stories. Eyes on all glory. We outgrown them war
With
Maurice.
the mic cord, I could talk to GDs and vice lords. Folk nation, Mexican gangs that's doing life for it.
Crisscross crash out.
Kitty cars cashed out, cul-de-sac glass house, solar facts axe bout.
12 jewels, show and prove, earth revolve around the sun. To know whom and what you are, food, shelter bound to come.
Love, peace, and happiness, this is what we rapping with. Still we ain't having it, relaxed around the savages.
Exactly what our fabric is, others are embarrassing. Arm and hammer balancing, sneaker box what the cash was in.
Battle land, back then bricks built from a half a gram, ashy hands.
No gloves cooking up, had a master plan. My story, your story.
Weed high war stories,
Kid fly raw stories.
I could cry more stories. My story, your story.
Weed high war stories.
Get fly raw stories.
Who could cry more stories?
360, it's crazy right here. This was needed.
We needed this right here. Yeah.
Another joint. We tied one. We tied the knot on this one.
Yes, sir.
2B, what's going on? Brooklyn.
BK.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
Serious right here.
Bronx.
Y'all wanted this. Y'all wanted.
Staten Island.
What else y'all want?
Long Island. Yeah.
Let's go.
What up, Sos?
Timing is perfect.
It is, man.
What is it, the 20th joint?
This is like, yeah, I can't even count no more.
Serious right
You know
here.
what I mean? You know what I mean, bro?
This feel good, man.
This feel like Delancey Street. This feel like Aubrey Square Mall. It feel like
yo, it's 2030 right now. We from the club, kid.
Yeah, boy.
Primo.
Pring.
Shit, another classic, man. Bring it to a closure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This sounds like this was truly meant to be. Like Primo's track was a remix.
Right. Right.
This one was.
And when you got Nas and AZ together, it's like, come on, man.
It's gotta come together.
Yeah.
It's gotta come together.
And that's how much respect I have for them. That, you know, that one maybe took a little longer because it had to be just right.
I get it, brother. I get it. I so get it.
To the ladies and all party goers.
Where the ladies at?
And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen? To the ladies and all party goers.
Where the ladies at?
And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
What would the world be without beautiful, powerful women? The Mimas, the grandmas, the nation builders. Who educates us, challenges, teachers, love us, support us. It gives birth to all the world's sons and daughters. And y'all deserve props cause y'all running hip hop. Started with Shy Rock, 50 years later, women is on top. Bahamadia, Missy, Moni Light, and Queen Latifah. Miss Lauryn Hill is an honor for me to even meet you. Where would we be without Queens in the microphone? Roxanne, Shantae, we both call QB home. Dozy pushing the culture. I'm inspired by Salt and Pepper, Nicki, Foxy, and Kim, and Megan Cardi and Left Eye. Plus, nothing realer than Lotto, Glorilla, and Rod Digger. Remy, Rhapsody, and Eve, all straight killers. And I was signed by a woman. She created a movement. So much love to Faith Newman. What we doing? This one goes out to the whole woman nation.
To the ladies and all party goers.
Where the ladies at?
And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
With love from Nas and Cream, this one goes
to the ladies and all party goers.
Where the ladies at?
And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
Yeah, divine feminine, beyond fine shit. Not a ting, not a joint. When my eyes squint, you'll see what I see. Our presence together is always a pleasure. So I figured I'd write you a letter. You a queen, you a star, supernatural. Pure gratitude by your side, but let me ask you, why don't the world recognize your hard work? You being unappreciated makes my heart hurt. Aphrodite almighty, it's no myth, you remind me of all motivating women that's been with me beside real one. Love you from now to infinity, in every way, from spiritual, mentally, physically. You showed me how to be more empathetic. Shout to the female DJs mixing this record, and you the fly spot far, stop playing with her. Every glass, raise it up, this is for my ladies. This one goes out to the whole woman nation.
To the ladies and all party goers.
Where the ladies at?
And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
With love from Nas Supreme, this one goes
to the ladies and all party goers.
Where the ladies at?
And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
This goes to all of y'all. Mia X, Yo Yo, y'all been putting it down. Lady of Rage, Dimples D, Sparky D, Sweet T, Pebbly Pool, Antoinette, Jean Grey, Lola Brooke, Sexy Red, Coyle Ray, City Girls, Cash Doll, Honey Baby, Bernadette Price, Charlotte Baltimore, Trina, Doja Cat, La Chat, Rest in Poetry, Gangsta Boo, MC Trouble, Shout to Conscious Daughters, in O-Town 357, Sweetie, Isis, Bia, shout out to Ladybug Mecca, The Sequence, Debbie D and Lisa Lee, Heather B, Nikki D, Azalea Banks, Champ MC, Nishi Me, all y'all lit, Frickin' Frat, Vanessa Sinquist. I could go on, and keep going. Shout to Eternia, Ice Cream Tea, rest in peace, Boss. Shout out Nefertiti, Storm, Shorty No Mas, Iggy, Paula Perry, Shay Noir, yeah, Sonya Blade, Kaya, 3D Nati, Amani Caesar, Ice Spice, yeah, Nonchalant, 5 o'clock in the morning, Imani Montana, Dej Loaf, Nitty Scott MC, Hurricane G, Miss Melody, Sugar T, Young M.A., what up Scarlett, shout to Lady London, what up JJ Fad, yeah, to the whole queendom of rap, love to all of y'all, whoever I name I still love you, for life, love from Nas and Preem, yeah.
This was something special.
Yes, sir.
Because of what he was rhyming about, and the work that you did on this beat, just it brought everything together.
Correct.
Everything together. Down to the most minute sound, down to the bells that you had in there. All that just tied right in. Just
yes, sir.
brought it all together.
Thank you.
Keep it moving.
I told myself I was gonna kick. I never did. I'm a junkie. I'll be a junkie the rest of my life.
I let the flow go where it wanna go. Back with Primo. Let's do it for days of B.I.G. Yeah. I 3D printed the studio, D&D reinvented me and you know who, Preem. And yeah, y'all, it's been a minute. Come up to the 4th floor through the door, Primo renamed it. Now it's headquarters, under a new location. We aliens like a deity, trust. Man, I have standards, I'm the G.O.D. Bruh, I'm supposed to big kick this habit. Done with it, having fun with it. Hard to let it go. How could you when you in love with it? Once upon a time, I couldn't start my day without it. I played it every morning loud while I'm ironing my outfit. In my car, just zoning out, straight hot boxing. I need that real dope. I cannot fuck with some boxing. Medications, they just don't work. My body jerks. R&B playing constant is how I got through the hurt. 808 addictions, sound of a DJ mixing. Had to stay away from my young boy cause all he listens to that gritty, that raw, intense, hardcore. But makes me wanna put them on to some much harder songs. I consult a physician, prescribe me a pill. How do I cope? I could die on this hill. Find a rehab for beats and lyrics, a treatment center. Counselor said I should be speaking better. Hi, I'm a rapaholic, only been sober since my last installment. Need music with substance, so it's abuse they call it. I'm still sick, hello everybody, now I sit. We all in this circle together, ain't that a bitch? I brought my brother here with me, his name is Chris. He got a habit just like me, he cannot kick. So again, be smart, cause this is fun for me. No matter how nice you are, don't come for me. I'm still a junkie, hip-hop junkie. I need it in my arteries, it keeps calling me.
And that's serious as a heart attack. I'm an ancient artifact, we question if your art is fact.
I came from the bottom, I need it in my arteries, it keeps calling me.
And that's serious as a heart attack. I'm an ancient artifact, we question if your art is fact.
I came from the bottom, I need it in my arteries, it keeps calling me. 88 Rucker Park, trucks and cars, hustlers they was stunting hard. 1,000 people, cops, hot as summer, y'all. Fresh out the subway cars, young Esco, no bum dress flow. Shop to 2.5 to Nike, dunk the guard. Stomping was a little conscious monster, educated ignorance, lion head, ring on the index flex. Let's get into it. Bought books, caught jokes, and stuck between living clean and overcoming lawlessness. Trying to balance the Constitution writers knew the truth, but some are liars. A jambalaya combined with crime and the law abiding. Something they saw inside NAS and then Sony signed them. I'm just a humble giant, stumble but fall forward, never backwards. What is your dream? I'm my great-great-grandfather's dream. One thing when you make yourself too accessible, some could lose respect and think less of you. The music electrocutes, it's cause I'm a junkie.
And that's serious as a heart attack. I'm an ancient artifact, we question if your art is fact.
I came from the bottom, I need it in my arteries, it keeps calling me.
And that's serious as a heart attack. I'm an ancient artifact, we question if your art is fact.
I came from the bottom, I need it in my arteries, it's cause I'm a junkie.
And that's
because I'm a junkie.
Yep, that's self-explanatory. I'm a junkie.
And you know that kind of speaks for this whole project. You know, you get into this project because you're a junkie. You love hip hop.
I love this shit.
Even as a listener. Even as a listener, you get into it because of what it is.
Exactly. Puts you in modes.
Yeah. We got one more after this.
Rhyme a few bars, kick a few flows.
For every word I spit, I get
phenomenal.
And we might as well shine together. I made moves in the trenches, looking over my shoulders. A fool in his riches was school part. That's what they told us. A school of fish follows the shark to eat his leftovers. And when that shark is hungry again, it ups the death total. Esco in that Maybach truck, Macallan scotch in the cup. 300,000 watching the stallion that's rolling up. A boss is one who learned to get dope and he show you. Keep the limelight, our curves, no photos, I'm Yoda. The wise one, high off the blunt smoke. Worried about the next man with stunt growth. Just do my shadow boxing and jump rope. I don't front for attention for ratchet sisters. So my casket dip, I'ma want more. Just a truth trick. So many new chicks that wish I was born with two. Oops, I take that line back. A devil in a blue dress, I grind that. Body so crazy, they asking where I find that. 35,000 feet is where I write my rhymes at.
Rhyme a few bars, kick a few flows.
For every word I spit, I get
phenomenal.
And we might as well shine together. Like a baby baffled, first time seeing the shadow. People react the same to what Prima Nas will unravel. Rugged pistol holder / government whistleblower. Repugnant information, the public should get to know us. The boroughs are to Piscataway. Know my album dates, a staggering rise. Our music coming out, I calculate. Cause when my name is mentioned, is why the game be shifting. When you lames drop, the people remain indifferent. This is my dissertation, displaying it at my leisure. Precious like postal cards written by slaves in secret. Black creatures casting spirits back into hell. Hear the trumpets in the Bible as Joshua starts to yell. Easy money is robbery in broad day. Might call BET to play my videos all day. The The cribs are mini museums. The closets are more like small department stores. I drop that raw.
I'm a few bars, take a few flows.
For every word I spit, I get
Phenomenal.
And we might as well shine together.
We're gonna get into this last one and then we're gonna come back and chop it.
Yes, sir.
When I flow for the street, who else could it be? NAS, resurrect through the birth of my seed. Queensbridge, make everything right. Is it time to take off the Scully, the Timbs, and the fitted caps? Time to let go the weed, kill it, the jeans sag. Ozzy Osbourne still got his fingernails black. Rock and roll is still rebels, any age that they at. But with rappers a time limit, never. I'm living proof. I'm the truth till if I live till 102. When I was young, I knew nothing, but then here comes a new lesson from an older gentleman dressing Dior, he flexing. He said it's not how old you are, it's how you feel. Look here, I'm in my Air Max 87 still. Rasta still smoking, secluded out in the bush. Pimps still wearing their derbies, people still dipping snuff. That's how we stay true. Ways we learned in the days of our youth. Seen a man like 82, he rocked his hat age deuce. I'm going out hood, different from being a third childhood. Switched it up a little, but still, I'm going out hood. When I broke for the street, who else could it be? NAS, resurrect through the birth of my seed. Queensbridge, make everything right. Get yours, nigga. When I flow for the street, who else could it be? NAS, resurrect through the birth of my seed. Queensbridge, make everything right. Get yours. Hear me out now. Back in the days, it sure was a time. Hear me out if I've been your age and you have it in mind. As we get older, at time great turns into mediocre, good turns into so-so. Bad just means that it could be better. I wrote a letter to the judge for Prince, a sharp-minded man who thought his way about the pens. Corporations are not the genius that created gangster rap. Never give them credit for that. We made it that. I insisted hip-hop 50 to that worldly stage and brought Kool Herc on stage. I made sure the hip-hop museum got paid. Matter of fact, anything my name is involved with, positivity revolves in it. Serendipitous, always move with confidence. You may not see me sweat, but trust, yo, I work hard for this. Grew up around heroin addicts before that crack shit. Crack was light compared to what the smack did. Y'all played with marbles, we played with dope fiend needles we found. Injecting worms when the rain brought them up from the ground. There's nothing changing, some of my men, we go back like daylight savings. My third childhood, that third course, that's the main dish. Hope we get dessert, that's the cherry on top. Peaceful Sundays, but we still carry the Glocks registered. If you made it this far, then it's all good. It makes me proud, I love that we going down hood. When I flow for the street, who else could it be? NAS, resurrect through the birth of my seed. Queensbridge, make everything right. Get yours, nigga. When I flow for the street, who else could it be? NAS, resurrect through the birth of my seed. Queensbridge, make everything right. Get yours, get yours, get yours, get yours.
Yep.
What if?
What if? What if? What if?
This is some great work.
I appreciate that, brother. I definitely put my foot in. Let me give you a quick little something about that last.
Come on.
That last beat, right?
Yep.
I made I was going through all the samples, and I actually made that. I had to make that beat twice because it's almost like the original track, like the first track, the very first record.
Mm-hmm.
Samples were almost, I flipped them different, but they were the same sample, but I did flip it different. So I was like, but I could tell, like, I was like, nah. And then I was going to almost keep it because I said, well, maybe it might tie it in from like the first song to the last song. And then I said, nah. So I ended up going back and doing the whole thing over and then putting melodies that made it feel like it was closing out. But yeah, I had to do that one twice for sure.
I mean, that would have been a dope idea, but I gotta agree with that dude sitting on your shoulder. Nah.
He's like, nah, yeah, don't do that.
Nah.
People, if you don't give them.
Did it once, no reason to repeat it.
Yeah, so that, and like I said, again, this project was done purely for the love, and you know, I hope the people like it. It's free.
If they don't like it, then you know, like I said before, I'd have to start questioning people.
Yeah, I mean, I get it too. That's how I feel.
You know, what is it about this thing that's called hip hop that you love if you don't love this project?
Right. Exactly.
This is the meaning of a project for the hip hop purists.
Yes, sir.
From start to finish.
And y'all got it right here on Producer Pulse Radio Show.
Producer Pulse Radio every Friday at 8 p.m.
Right.
Right on the Fleet Radio Network. Go download that Fleet Radio Network app so you can get all the stations.
Mixtape Heat Radio. You heard it.
Yes. You right here on Mixtape Heat Radio, man, every Friday night. My brother, as always, man, it's always a pleasure sitting and chopping it up with you.
Yes, sir.
This project is phenomenal. I need everybody to go download that What If. Hit him up on IG.
That's right.
Most of y'all following him already. Hit Bill Biggz up.
Hit me with your email and I'll put it right directly in your email. Straight to you. I'll send it straight to you. Hit me up. You can DM me on Facebook. You can DM me on Instagram. Hit me up. Yeah.
It is. You heard him. You heard him first. And those of y'all that are part of the Fleet family, you in Telegram, shoot him a sidebar on Telegram with your email address and he'll drop it. Or he may drop it for you right there in Telegram. It's up to you.
Sure enough. Anyway, you want it, I'll make sure you get it. All you got to do is ask for it.
It is. It is. My brother, again, salute to you, man. This is great work.
Yes, sir.
This just shows your integrity and where you going with this, and I appreciate you for it.
Yes, sir.
Family, until next time, this is DJ P Money, sitting my brother Bill Biggz right here on Producer Pulse Radio, and we out.
Peace.
You want to hear that uncut raw hip hop? Well, check out channel Mixtape Heat Radio on FleetDJRadio.com or download Fleet DJ's mobile app today.